B-Man Brian here. I'm gonna take a look at this one. So this is one of my ones I bought, right? And I put 2 broods and I put a super on top. Let's see how they're doing. I don't know, I didn't see many bees come out when I opened the top lid here. All right, the top lid. I didn't see much come out, but let's see what happens here, all right? So, here's the inner cover. Take this up, see if they're making any honey. Not many bees up top. Not many bees. Same kind of smell though, very nice, very pleasant. No, I don't see anything except for one frame which I put in there myself. Let's see. So, just gonna take out a few. That was a hard box, I can tell you right now. But what I did find, the bottom here was all capped brood, like 3 or 4. I didn't want to mess with it too much because I know she's there. I also found in here, when I last left you, I found some more larvae that were just about, just about to be covered. So I'm happy with this. I'm not going to delve too much into this one, but let's look at this one because, like I said, I don't know if we're going to get production this year from these new hives. But that's why, if I could keep this hive well, what will happen is they'll get an early start. They won't have to build up much of their. They won't have to build up much of their colony. All right, they could just basically start filling up the frames with honey. The beautiful smell. I can't describe to you this smell. It's incredible. It's like almost. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's like almost like sweet bread. It's beautiful to smell. It's unbelievable. Like I said, nothing much going on here. Nothing much. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one more. I'm just gonna move the frames now. Just move them back. So I'll basically use my tool. All right, and I'll move it back here. So I don't have any more riveting videos here of me doing crazy stuff or getting stung in the face or anything like that. But but this is just for informational purposes to follow me along, and then everyone says, "Oh, where's the honey?" Well, like I said, I put the order in, but I don't know. Like I said, they make it, I take it, but the production is up to them. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing much going on there. Just some wax, just some bees, nothing, no real production. No real production. And this one, there's a hive beetle. We get rid of that hive beetle. I don't like hive beetles, especially when a hive isn't, built up too much. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I had to take care of hive beetle. They're not like hive beetles. They mess up my frames. See how they cleaned up the frame and then they built it back up again? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Cleaned it all up. They're busy working, trying to refill the frames. Ah, it's beautiful. Look at that. They're all working, doing their job. Look at this. It's incredible. See that? It's a beautiful thing, nature. I tell you right now, these bees are just incredible. Just incredible. I'm just going to move this frame back. Okay, move this frame back. Sorry, sweetie. Move this frame back. So, like I said, there's nothing much on the top going on. Nothing much. Looking around here, all I see is, like I said, all I see is they're building the frames out. Okay, they're just working. That's it. They're just working. I think, like I said, when I go into the next box, which will be the brood box, all right, we're going to see something down there. I'm going to show you what I mean when I say they're making brood, they're making babies, they're making bee bread, they're I'm going to show you. I'll show you a little more here. All right, so what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to take this off and put over here where I have a set thing of bricks. I know it's very archaic, but it's a set thing of bricks, and I put it down there so it doesn't touch the ground. Like I said, very light, nothing in here. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this right here. I don't like to squish anybody, so I make sure when I put it down, I try not to squish anybody. But sometimes you do squish some bees. It's a sin, I know, it's sad, but unfortunately it's how it goes. All right, so I'm gonna open this up here. So this is 10 frame, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a 10 frame. So like I said, it's more compacted. They should be building more compacted, but we shall see. I don't know. These girls these days are building the comb out a lot. Let's see. All right, here we go. First frame, okay? Nothing there. They're starting to build out some comb. I do see a hive beetle again. And I do not like that. I do not like hive beetles. They are pests. And what I do is I squish those pests. So I get in there and I squish them. I don't like them at all. They're a nuisance to the hive. They disturb the hive. They have to work extra hard to kind of basically button up all the seams. It's a big production. I feel bad for when they get infiltrated. That's like, you know, it's like a flash mob coming to your house. It's too many things, too many people, too many things coming to your house. See, so look at this. Let's see here. Okay, what do you got there, ladies? Okay, just building out, okay. All right, so I'll put this right here. Like I said, I put, let's see here. They're very quiet, very quiet. So I hear quiet, it's good because they're busy, which is when they have a task. When they're not busy, no good. Let's see here. Okay, so you see honey around there. There are some brood, not all built out. This could have hatched already. But now I'm looking for the queen. I'm trying to look for the queen because I see a lot of cells that aren't filled out. See these here, they look like drone cells. And that indicates to me that maybe this might swarm. But I'm gonna have to keep looking through this because I really now see. You see here? See here, it's capped brood here, honey here. But then I have some drone cells here, and I'm trying to look for the queen. Like I said, some hives are easy to go through, and some hives I spend hours on trying to go through, see if they're productive, if there's a lot of drones. I don't see a lot of drones in here right now. I don't. There's one. They have no stinger. You know, like I said, all they are is just the mate of a queen. That's all. And then when they're done mating, they die. Yep. The male life in a bee world is very, very grim. Okay, so like I said, here's a swarm cell here. It's just starting. They haven't charged it yet. So they haven't charged it yet. And then, like I said, there are larvae, but like I said, I really don't see. Let me move this back. I do like having another box so I can kind of move these bees without really jostling them too much, you know? So let's see here. Let's open this up. And if I see any more hive bees, I don't see many hive bees. I only saw a couple, which is okay by me. And like I said, I haven't seen any mites or anything like that, which I'm really scared about. I do not want that to happen to my hive. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. So like again, nothing here. You have some, I'm gonna shake them down so I can clean that a little easier. But like I said, I have some wax that they're building up. So I'm going to take that wax, and like I said, my wife will use it to make candles, lip balm, you know, all that good natural stuff. All right, so that is an empty frame. I could put this frame on the ground. There's not a lot of bees. There's nothing much going on here. The queen's not on here, so I could put this frame like this. Be very gentle. Okay. All right. Now let's see this frame. This frame looks like it has potential. Let's see. Ladies, excuse me 1 second, please. Yes. Don't be angry. Don't be angry. Just want to take a look. Just peeping around. Let's see here. All right. Well, it's heavy. Huh? There it is. Okay. So, without squishing anybody. So you see this right here? Honey, which I keep, they keep that, right? That's their stores. And then here is brood. All here, all capped brood. And again, honey, capped brood. That's a healthy hive. That's a healthy hive. And I see already, I mean, you can't see into it. Maybe when I get a little bit more high tech, I'll get another camera in here and I'll let you go down into there and see the egg. I'm gonna try to find the queen because that's always a special time. I love finding the queen. It's like finding Waldo, you know. She's very difficult to find though. Don't get me wrong. She is very difficult to find. But yeah, let's try to look for her. I'm not disturbing too much. There's a little bit of wax down here. I'm just gonna take it out. I'm trying not to get stung because they don't like when I just shove my hands, like me putting your hand in a cookie jar, you know what I'm saying? It's not nice. So here, see how they come out to me? They're like, hey man, not nice, pal. You're not being gentle. So I'm gonna take this comb off of here, but I'm not gonna shake the bees because I have not found the queen. I don't know, she's here. She is here somewhere, but I have not found her yet. Just want to take this off so it's easier for me to put back. All right, here we are taking this off. Just makes it a little bit easier, just a little easier, not, you know. I just like to go like this, take this off. Okay, come on ladies, excuse me. Okay, just take that off. And now, like I said, it's a clean frame on the bottom, so when I put it back, I don't squish anybody up. Yeah. Let me see, what do you got here, ladies? Okay, all right. Okay, so I am going to just move this a little bit more. Come here. I know. It's okay. Just me. All right. So, like I said, brood, honey, exactly. It's textbook how a hive is supposed to be. Okay. Just put this here, and then I'll remember that this is here, and I have to put this back in successive order. But I do see brood, which is great, and it looks like they're healthy, they're busy, they're not aggressive. Awesome. Do not like aggressive bees. When I see that, I get myself a little nervous because then I think, uh-oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of the queen because she's now acting up. She's being mean. She sets the tone for the whole hive. Let's see here. Let's see what we got here. So like I said, comb built out. Again, they're making it, I don't know why they built it so far out, but it could be the weather, it could be the air circulation through the hive. I don't know. And when I ask them, they really don't want to talk to me, especially when I'm taking all away from them, you know. Let's see here. Clean that up. All right, clean that up. That'll be nice. Clean that up. Sorry, ladies. All right, yes, I'll be only a moment. Don't worry, I'll be only a moment. Clean that up. And take this. Clean this up. All right. Like I said, I'm still looking for the queen. I don't see her. This is mostly honey, but sporadic. And once again, sporadic honey production here. I don't see the queen, but I see larvae, so I'm I'm not too concerned, but let me just put this over here for a second. I see I have a little bit to do here. Let me just I have to remove this a little bit. Come on, ladies. Let me just remove this a little bit. See? There it is. No harm, no foul. There you go. That's okay. Are you okay on the bottom there? Ooh, you're kind of stuck. Okay. Let's open it up. You okay? All right, come on. Oh, she's stuck. Oh boy, her head's stuck in there. Come on, young lady. There you go. Okay? All right, she's okay. She's okay. All right, let's see here. Let's open this up. Go through here. Like I said, these new hives that I buy, or I don't know how to graft yet. That's another whole different subject. But these hives I buy, they build up. It takes them a while. Like I said, they're foraging for themselves. They're building the colony for themselves. They're not building it for me. So I have to be patient. And like I said, if they don't make honey production for me this year, that's fine. I don't care. I just want them to survive the winter. And then again, here you go again. Look at this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. All capped brood. See that? And they got honey on the one side, but I see capped brood. I'm happy about that. Now, like I said, I'm still looking for this queen. She's very elusive. I don't know where she is, and I just want to find her. But if I see larva, I know she's here. But when I put the frames back, I don't want to, squish her. So I have to be very careful about that. I don't see her on here. You have to look. You really do, because she likes total darkness. So she'll totally just like hide. She's like, I wouldn't want to play hide and go seek with her. She'd win every time. See that there? You can't see it. One day, like I said, I'll get another camera in. But all this brood being capped, it's beautiful. Just beautiful. Look at this. Well, I'm gonna go a little bit through here some more. I think my camera's gonna run out of film. Anyway, or film, right? Anyway, hey, save your bees. They run the world. They do. Without them, no grocery stores would be stocked with nothing. All right? So, bee man, later.